In the history of extraterrestrial encounters, few stories have captured the imagination of both skeptics and believers, quite like the tale of alien autopsies. A mysterious, grainy film, supposedly depicting the dissection of an alien being after the infamous Roswell incident, sent shockwaves across the world when it aired in 1995. The Fox network's Alien Autopsy, Fact or Fiction special claimed to present irrefutable proof that aliens had not only visited Earth, but had fallen victim to our curiosity. But was it true? Or was it all an elaborate hoax designed to deceive and confuse? Today, we delve into the murky waters of the alien autopsy phenomenon. We will explore the infamous footage that stunned millions, dissect the admission of Ray Santilli, the man behind it all, and unravel the layers of this captivating enigma. Join us as we separate fact from fiction and uncover the cultural and scientific impact that has kept this mystery alive for decades. In 1995, a special aired on the Fox network that would reignite the fires of UFO debate across the globe. Titled Alien Autopsy, Fact or Fiction, the program claimed to show footage from a top-secret military operation carried out after the Roswell UFO crash in 1947. In this film, an alien body was dissected by what appeared to be military doctors. The creature, with its smooth skin, enlarged head, and black, soulless eyes, seemed to perfectly match the descriptions of extraterrestrials that had been reported for decades. The footage was presented in a grainy, black and white format, its eerie, almost surgical silence lending an unsettling authenticity to the proceedings. The film made bold claims. It suggested the U.S. government had not only recovered alien technology, but had hidden extraterrestrial beings from the public for nearly half a century. Experts from various fields, filmmakers, pathologists, and UFO researchers were brought in to analyze the footage. Some argued that the medical procedures depicted were far too sophisticated for an amateur hoax, while others pointed out inconsistencies in the way the autopsy was performed, as well as technical flaws in the film itself. What followed was a media frenzy. Debates raged on talk shows, in living rooms, and across the scientific community. Was this the proof the world had been waiting for? Or was it another cruel trick, played on a population eager to believe? As public interest grew, so did the scrutiny. Filmmakers and skeptics began to ask questions that cast doubt on the authenticity of the footage. In the years following the special, Ray Santilli, the man responsible for bringing the film to light, made an admission that would change everything. In 2006, Santilli confessed that the alien autopsy footage was not real. He revealed that what the world had seen in 1995 was, in fact, a staged recreation. But Santilli's admission didn't end there. He claimed the footage was based on a real alien autopsy film that he had seen in the early 1990s, which had since deteriorated beyond recovery. According to Santilli, he and his team had to recreate the scenes, piecing together the autopsy based on the original decaying footage. This confession split the UFO community down the middle. For skeptics, it confirmed their suspicions. There was no alien autopsy, and the footage was nothing more than a hoax. But for others, Santilli's claim that he had seen a genuine film left the door open to the possibility that alien beings had indeed been dissected by the U.S. government. Santilli's revelation only deepened the mystery. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, the Alien Autopsy special made an indelible mark on popular culture. It became more than just a piece of conspiracy theory. It turned into a cultural touchstone for how society imagines government secrecy and extraterrestrial life. In the years following its release, the alien autopsy footage became the subject of countless documentaries, books, and even parodies. Late-night comedians joked about it. Filmmakers drew inspiration from it. It featured heavily in both serious UFO research and pop culture. The phrase alien autopsy became synonymous with the idea of government cover-ups and clandestine operations. Shows like The X-Files would take this theme to new heights, portraying a shadowy world where truth is hidden from the masses. The allure of hidden knowledge, the possibility that we are not alone, and that some powerful force is keeping the truth from us, continued to captivate audiences. The influence of the alien autopsy film is undeniable, but with all the buzz it generated, the central question remains: was there ever any truth behind it? One of the most compelling aspects of the alien autopsy controversy is the scientific debate it sparked. Experts in various fields were invited to weigh in on the footage, each bringing their own lens of expertise to the table. Forensic pathologists, for example, scrutinized the procedures shown in the film. Some argued that the methods used were consistent with legitimate autopsy techniques, while others pointed out glaring errors. In one instance, the way the body was cut open seemed oddly amateurish for a military-grade operation. Some questioned the anatomy of the supposed alien itself, suggesting that it looked too much like a human creation rather than an authentic extraterrestrial being. Then there were the filmmakers, some of whom dissected the technical aspects of the footage. They analyzed the grain of the film, the lighting, and even the camera movements, looking for clues as to whether this could have been produced with 1940s technology. While many agreed that the footage was cleverly done, some filmmakers pointed out elements that were inconsistent with the equipment available in the post-war era. And yet, despite the skeptics' evidence, believers held firm. They pointed to Santilli's original claim that the footage was based on a real event, and argued that the world may never know the full truth. The link between the alien autopsy footage and the Roswell incident cannot be overlooked. The 1947 crash near Roswell, New Mexico, has long been considered the holy grail of UFO lore. Witnesses claim to have seen wreckage, strange materials, and even bodies that didn't belong to this world. But despite decades of investigations and countless witness testimonies, the official stance of the U.S. government has remained unchanged. It was a weather balloon, nothing more. But what if there was more? Could the alien autopsy footage be a glimpse into what really happened in 1947? If Santilli's claims hold any weight, the footage he recreated was based on the Roswell event, suggesting that the government not only recovered alien technology, but also alien life forms. The connection between the two events, the Roswell crash and the autopsy, remains one of the most tantalizing aspects of the mystery. It is the nexus where conspiracy theories and official denial meet, and where believers continue to push for answers. Even today, decades after the original broadcast, the debate over the alien autopsy continues. For skeptics, the staged nature of the footage is proof enough that the whole thing was a hoax. But for those who believe in extraterrestrial life, Santilli's claim of a real, original film is enough to keep the conversation alive. Is it possible that we are being deceived, not by the creators of the footage, but by the powers that be? Could it be that the alien autopsy film was intended to discredit genuine evidence of extraterrestrial encounters, burying the truth under layers of fabrication? As long as the mystery persists, the story of the alien autopsy will continue to captivate minds and fuel the imagination of those who look to the stars for answers. The story of alien autopsies, whether fact or fiction, remains a powerful symbol of our collective fascination with the unknown. As long as questions about extraterrestrial life linger, so too will the debates and the controversies. Join us next time as we dive deeper into one of the most shadowy figures in UFO lore, the Men in Black, protectors or silencers. Follow us and stay tuned for more mysteries from beyond our world.